Hi, I'm Toby Mulford. I play Dr. Dour.
I'm Rachel Spicknall Mulford, and I play Peach.
And we're going to tell you the brief story of how this web series came together. Rachel and I have been working together and performing as Dr. Dour and Peach since
2014.
Right. And based on a series of songs that I had written and our mutual desire to do something clowny and fun and performing together.
So we came up with characters who we thought would be the characters that would perform the songs that we had. And we developed a show called The Monster Songs and a show called Love and Other Lures.
And we put out an album. And eventually we started going, okay, well, why don't we make a music video?
Hello, that's where I come in. I'm Sharon. I'm a videographer who works in the DC, Maryland area. I work almost exclusively with clowns and performers in this sort of genre, and I once saw Toby and Rachel perform at the Clown Cabaret, and I immediately gave them my card because I just wanted to work with them. They called me, and we sat down one day for a very long meeting in which we started talking about doing a music video, and the conversation ended with us talking about making a whole web series.
So we had some people that we have worked with before, and we knew we liked them, and we knew we liked their work. So we asked them to help us out.
Hi, I'm Jenna Ballard.
And I'm Kevin Boyce. I can do lights and sound.
And I do stage managing and some props.
And so we all had a meeting at our house, and we all trooped down to the basement, and we looked around at it.
And I thought, boy, it's crowded down here. It's a really small space, and we're talking about lights and sound and guest stars and cameras and...
Hey, why don't we maybe do it at our house? We have a
Please,
basement.
yes,
Yes.
please, yes. Oh, you want us? You'll accept that? This.
So we moved the entire production concept to our house. We had the next production meeting here, and we came down to the basement, and the set was born. And we are actually in the basement of our house.
Then we started working on the project, writing scripts back and forth. I would function as sort of the head writer, and then everybody else would get to have opinions about it, including the actors that we cast. Some actors really didn't want to have opinions about the script, and that was fine. Other actors were very happy to have opinions. This guy was one of them.
Hi, I'm Matthew Pauli. I'm an actor with opinions.
But this is really a producer
Just
meeting
producers only for right now.
I'm out.
So we had rehearsals and continued making design and production decisions. The set got built and painted and dressed. And it was gorgeous.
At some point, there was an idea for a big, fancy prop, and we thought, I know somebody who builds really complicated props.
Hi, I'm Matthew Pauli. I build complicated props.
Still
So
a
we-
producer meeting though, bud.
Yeah.
Still a producer meeting.
But we had him, build some props for us.
And then, a few more later, and a few more later, and he really started, building
And
a
one
lot of
day we were in
things.
rehearsal and we were like, hey, Matthew Pauli, could you build some puppets for this episode?
I'm just gonna stick around.
And
Yeah.
so he did.
That's probably the best idea.
And this became the core production team.
This was a pretty magical combination of people. We love what we've created. We think you will too. So enjoy. We can't wait to show it to you.
Yes.
Thank you for your
enjoy.
support.
Thanks for
Yes.
watching.
Oh my God. Thank you for your support.